Welcome back to SBR Forum Videos. The NFL season is just over and way, and it's time to start taking a look deeper into some of the trends and analysis that we've been posting here on SBRforum.com. We have a great article on the site from David Lawrence about how weather can affect your NFL picks. And while some people have some misconceptions about the weather and what it can do to NFL totals, we're here to set the record straight here at Sportsbook Review. And Lawrence, as I said, wrote an outstanding article that I recommend checking out. But the biggest thing you take away from it is snow is not your biggest enemy when betting NFL totals. A lot of people see snow in the forecast here for the East Coast and start hammering the under, and it's normally not the biggest case that causes totals to fall deeper down into the under. What is a factor, however, is the wind and what the wind gust and wind mile an hour average will be during the course of a game, because if it's high, that normally means the lower scoring game. Teams tend to keep the ball on the ground a little bit more. They also tend to be a little bit more conservative with their play calling, because in fact between 2003 and 2013, in games that averaged 15 to 19 mile an hour winds, average total was just under 40 points. And if you bump that up to 20 plus mile an hour winds, average total was sitting at around 36 points. So obviously there's at least a 4 to 6 point difference in totals that have big win games. So when you look at your making your NFL bets this season, especially later in the year when it tends to get towards more to fall, the winds start to pick up a little bit more, it's definitely going to be a case here for your NFL bets coming into this season. Now, of course, a lot of people already know this, including the sports books, however, but of course when it comes to indoor games and there is no wind, the totals tend to be a little bit higher, and sports books obviously jump those up just a little bit more because of the indoor factor. However, it could be a big betting trend for you this season if in fact it's not bumped up at least 4 points, because we've seen that the total with the roof closed or a indoor stadium totals were around 46.2 points compared to around 42 points in between 2003 and 2013. So if you see a total from an indoor stadium that seems to be a little bit low, maybe the sports books haven't caught on to that factor just yet, even though it's probably not the case. It could just be other factors involved in the total here that's keeping it low. But the final thing really is taking a look at here is your best bet, if you want to bet the over, will come with when there's mild wind and it's an outdoor stadium, because that could be the two factors that could keep a total low enough to where betting the over could have enough value to make it worth your while this season in your NFL picks. So keep an eye on the weather reports here for your NFL picks coming up this season, and best of luck to all of you. For SBR Forum Videos, I'm Jordan Sharp.